Hello, world, and welcome to another segment of Jus Sayin with Willie Dexter Harris. My co-host Teresa Foster, she's not here today, but I got my special guest here. You know what I'm saying? My my youngest son. You know what I'm saying? DK the best.
DK the best.
You know what I'm saying?
But
rap
that's actually
artist.
a 2-0, yo.
2-0.
I'm told, but just passed.
2-0.
It's actually a 2-0.
What I said?
1-9.
I said that.
Yes, sir.
My bad. Well, okay, 2-0 then. Let's make that perfectly clear, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is my youngest son. You know what I'm saying? You're a radio personality, a rap artist. You know what I'm saying?
College student.
College student, you know what I'm saying? Get it out. What else you want to tell them?
College student / flexer. Nah.
Right, you over the mic now.
I just want to.
He's about to kill the sound. But anyway, listen to me. Let me tell you something. He has a lot of information about what's going on with the business, you know what I'm saying, as far as entertainment is concerned, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. But what I want you to tell him about, you was talking to me about it earlier today, you know what I'm saying, what's the situation that you know about your boy Soulja?
Soulja Boy, I had just recently found out that he's been trending, but just recently he's been like at the top of the trending list. And I just want to acknowledge that he did do everything that he said he did, you know, because the first person I ever knew to be on YouTube was him. Yeah, and he clarified that on a Daily Struggle. I think that's the name of the show. Okay. And he was saying that he was actually the first artist to ever be on YouTube. And I'm just like, somebody needs to give this man his clout. Some artists have, but like it's still people like, I won't even say their names, but it's like people denying to give him his credit. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, but anybody who knows, you know, anybody who lived during that time, you know, yeah, it was him that did it. You know, Soulja Boy, it was the exact same song that he released. The Watch Me Use that song, Soulja Boy.
That was the song that he was all over YouTube with. You know what I'm saying? He got so many views to the point to where Collie Park, you know what I'm saying, record company out of Atlanta, came down and they came to his house in Jackson, Mississippi, pulled up in his driveway with a limousine and a contract.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
With a signing bonus, all you gotta do is sign it.
And he was still a young man at this time, right?
16 years old.
Okay.
16 years old.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Legendary.
So yeah, he was the first one to make it in that direction, and I mean, it's a lot that came after. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, I'll come after him. But it's all good. But it's something else I'm gonna flip the script. We're gonna talk about something a little different because it's on my mind and I gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bring it up. You know, I'm a Who Dat fan for life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
know. What you're finna say.
You know, I'm a Louisiana boy. I talk about it every segment. I'm Louisiana, LSU. You know what I'm saying? Louisiana Tech, Louisiana Monroe, Louisiana Lafayette, Fairport, Booker T, Green Oaks, North Carolina. I don't care where.
Fun fact: my first ever tattoo was Louisiana.
You know what I'm saying? And man, that no call, man. We're not talking about the regular season. We talking about the game that will determine if you go to play in the Super Bowl. And you get a no call like this.
The championships. There should be more attention and a lot more courtesy on like playing by the rules. You know, just not even playing off of what your best bet is.
Two penalties in one. He did the helmet.
That's what I'm saying.
And he did the pass interference.
But I feel like the referee, like we all seen the photo of him looking at the play, and as it was going on, he was going off his own discretion. And I feel like when you're a referee, I guess that's what your job is. But when you know rules, like there's not even a doubt in my mind that he knows the difference between an illegal hit and a legal hit, and he saw that happen right before his face. That's just all I'm trying to say. Like, you should play off the rules, and at least if you're going to be playing by the rules and your discretion, you should lean more towards the rules than just your discretion.
That's right. And LSU, you know what I'm saying, you know, they had their little terrible year, and I was depending on the Saints to make me feel better. You know what I'm saying? And they was there. They was right there. And for something like that to happen, and you know, I don't like to call that team name, you know what I'm saying, but them boys over there from East Texas over there, you know what I'm saying, you know, got a little stadium over there, you know, I'm not gonna call their name. They got stars on their helmet, but that's all I like to say about them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even call their names, you know, but all they fans, you seen it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saw it. The whole world saw it. But here go the Cowboy fans. I done call their name. But anyway, here go they fans. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, well, what happened when Dez Bryant had a catch? Why do they always have to put themselves in everything, first of all? That's that's why I feel about these Dallas Cowboy fans. Because they keep putting themselves in stuff. Everything don't have nothing to do with you.
Type deal.
You know what I'm saying?
America's team.
Yeah, that's what they claim, but I ain't heard nobody say it in years besides them. I don't even hear them hollering it on TV no more.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But They sitting there talking about a Dez Bryant catch years ago. Because Dez Bryant is a Saints now.
Just now.
You know what I'm saying? And he ain't catch the ball. I don't care what you say, man, that was a good call.
Okay.
Period, point blank.
Because way back when, they're talking about that time where they feel like they've been cheated or whatever.
15. Okay. It's 2019.
Plenty years ago.
Yeah. But they want to bring something back from way back then. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? To try to combat or even participate in the conversation that's going on about this
bring relevancy to themselves.
Yeah, because they're irrelevant right now, and all the hype and all the talk is right back on the New Orleans Saints, the team that they despise the most, and now we're being talked about so much in the media, we're drowning out the Super Bowl.
Well, we probably can speak on, like, we've been going pretty far in just in the beginning of the NFL, because we only lost what, I'd say 3-4 games. 3 games, right? And so right when we get to the championship, we was building all of our clout, all of our status, all of our hoorah, and then we get to the end, and then we've been cheated. So to be honest, they just would have been better trying to do us right than do us wrong, because now we're the trending topic for being wrong. Like, where they know us as being the underdogs who came back from not even having so many fans and building all these bandwagons now. And so they should have just played the actual call. Like, they messed up. You're giving us this bad play.
That's what I'm telling you. Now everybody see it, everybody know about it, but point blank period. I heard the stories. They was talking about the commissioner has a right to make them play that again, okay, or take the game from the Rams and just give it to the Saints. I don't want it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, my Udaks, man, we need to understand that it's over with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They got one on us. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing we can do about it, man. It wouldn't even be right to come back talking about we're going to play overtime over again.
Exactly.
So you're going to get all dressed up, work out for a whole week to go play 15 minutes.
I was going to add to that and bring up a situation of it being a slippery slope, because I was just going to say the same thing. Even if they did have everything in the rule book and giving us the leeway and the authority to get a rematch game, we wouldn't even necessarily need a rematch game, because we know we're wrong. We're going to come back hard the next year.
Yeah, we'll see you next year.
It would be a slippery slope just off of this fun fact right here. If they let it slide this time off of a very bad play, there's no telling that a year or 2 years from now it might be an even worse recall, and then they're going to feel directly entitled to a rematch. It won't even be about if it's, the commissioner making a decision. They're going to be off of, the Saints did it these years ago, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when it's going to start the controversy, and then the NFL stats going up and down, fluctuating, trying to between, what's right and wrong, and then that's just too much. We might as well just leave it as we have it right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's a fact, Jack, but there's one thing about that whole situation. The rule out there now.
Okay.
Everybody knows it's there now. So I'll bet $1 million. Sooner or later, they gonna use it on some game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That rule been hidden for years till Sean Payton brought it to their attention. You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody know that rule is there. Yeah. Sooner or later, they gonna use that rule. Sooner or later.
Willie Harris, didn't we just find out that I don't even know the number. I won't say it because I don't want to be wrong. But the defensive player who made the tackle, wouldn't he find $25,000?
$25,000.
And aren't you paid $25,000 for every playoff game you win?
No. The wild card makes about $24,000 to $25,000.
Okay.
The divisional, they might make about 30-something thousand.
And then you get to the championship.
The championship, they probably made about 55.
Okay, so I think that was a good call, just off the strength of because he thinks he did wrong too, and so for
he admitted it.
Yeah, he thinks he did wrong.
He did. No, he admitted that he did do it wrong. He looked back at the play. He admitted it was wrong.
Yeah.
The cornerback who did it.
So I'm glad that they actually took an action on that instead of just letting it slide and then everything being like Krispy Kreme. Like, that's just not.
That referee shouldn't be in the league no more either, though.
The referee? I think that was a given when the call was.
I don't want him fined. Yeah. I want him fired.
I was also told that there was another referee that actually thought there was something wrong, but an official told him to bring that back. So I honestly just hope and believe that he's fired. There's no way he should still be playing in the NFL or even refereeing for the NFL. NFL, I meant to say. Excuse me.
Yesterday, this same guy who's a referee, he's a college basketball referee.
Okay.
And he refereed a Brigham Young St. Mary game yesterday. One of the fans in the crowd was Saints fans, and they recognized him. And they start questioning him about, you know what I'm saying, was it a call? Was it a call? And he talking about, he don't have time to deal with something. Like, he made some kind of comment, you know what I'm saying? But it's going viral, you know what I'm saying? That guy's done. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably going to not be able to referee these college games either if they find out that it was foul play on what happened. Because it had to have been something. They talking about this in U.S. Congress. The senators are talking about this.
Crazy.
They ain't talking about the government shutdown. They talking about the Saints no call.
Exactly.
In Washington.
They've made multiple songs, not even one, two, multiple terrible. Songs about them being wronged.
It was terrible.
The Saints got robbed, and then I heard Louisiana diss track even. A Louisiana type style diss track on the referee.
Yep.
Many entertaining songs.
Well, the city of New Orleans is, I found out today, they boycotting the Super Bowl.
Saints fans or the Saints in general?
The Saints fans, the Saints players are not going to participate in the Pro Bowl.
Okay.
They're boycotting the Pro Bowl. And the city is calling for the entire state of Louisiana.
Very good call.
To boycott the Super Bowl.
It's a very good decision.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna boycott the whole Super Bowl.
I ain't watching it. I'm gonna cook now. We're gonna eat and all that.
Okay, so we're still gonna celebrate, but we're not gonna watch the game. Is what you're telling me?
We're gonna be outside.
Okay.
Put something on what the game on CBS. Some gonna be on ABC. Some kind of.
So you don't want to score?
I don't even want the TV. You know, that's something for y'all to know. Just because y'all not watching it, don't put the TV on it. Because if the TV is on it, then they'll still count you
as watching
a part of the rate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So don't even have the TV on the game if you're gonna boycott it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Not just cut the TV on and you just outside and I'm not gonna watch it boycotting it. Now if you're gonna go all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. Whatever, I'm telling you, ABC got something on, Fox got something on, a good old movie.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna watch the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna participate in it. I barely watch the Pro Bowl anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's getting more and more boring. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay. So I don't even watch them anyway for us the Pro Bowl. But you know, the Saints, the city. You know, like I say, you know, people talking about New Orleans don't like Shreveport, and these are Dallas Cowboy fans saying that.
Okay.
Dallas don't like us either.
And that's been a fact. That's one thing that we've all known.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
That's why I say them people over there in East Texas.
Yeah.
They like to cause a lot of unnecessary confusion. That's why I thought it was over with when they lost.
But then
they started talking because we still playing.
Yeah. And
now that we're done, they saying we won't let it go. The whole media won't let it go.
Exactly.
ESPNs, CNN, FSNBC.
I'm hearing Patriots fans say something, Falcon fans say something, and those are just people that I know are sports fans.
But they all on social media talking about Saints fans stop crying. Man, I ain't saying nothing me myself personally.
You know.
But see you next year.
See you next year.
That's all I said.
That's our motto for the rest of this time, huh?
See you next year. You know what I'm saying? Nothing we can do. But they over there talking about crying, but nah, that ain't what it is. Y'all crying. Them East Texas people over there crying, and they fans, they despicable fans. You know what I'm saying? They crying. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that the Saints are still in the limelight.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not even in the Super Bowl, but we still, our conversation is bigger than what they got going on. And ain't nobody talking about Dallas.
Ain't what I mean
nobody saying nothing about them. They're completely out of the conversation.
Yeah.
But they still talking about the Saints. Even though we ain't in the Super Bowl. They don't like that. So obviously they crying. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't got no reason to be crying. We still in the limelight. Good publicity, bad publicity. Both of them. It's good publicity.
Exactly. And then, just like what you said, good or bad publicity, there's still a publicity word at the end. So that's what you're getting, notoriety. That's what you're looking for whenever you get publicity. So they're obviously mad off the overall tone that we're getting. Because, you know what I'm saying, we can argue back and forth over if it's a good pass or a bad pass or a good call or a bad call. But the fact that our names are still in their mouths.
That's right. That's right.
That's the truth.
And like I said, you know, if you look at social media, I don't see too many Saints fans, you know, just hoopla and tripping about, you know what I'm saying, that little deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but they everywhere. Them East Texas fans, they all over the thing telling us, stop crying. Why y'all worried about? We ain't said nothing. You need to be arguing with ESPN and all these sports networks and all these news networks. You need to be arguing with them. You know what I'm saying? Because we just gonna sit it out. You know what I mean? We know we ain't finna play no more this year, so we just gonna enjoy watching y'all conversate about us. That's all we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Just sit back and watch. Just sit back and look at them. They still talk about us. And I'm telling you, boycott that Super Bowl, man. Who cares, man? You know what I mean? Tom Brady, the Rams who shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be a fun game, man, anyway. So find out what's on Fox, Sunday night, man, that next Sunday night. Watch what's on Fox. You know what I mean? Let me don't even worry about the Super Bowl no more. You know what I mean? And on that note, we'll be right back after this. Just saying, with my special guest co-host, DK the Best.
DK the Best.
The new year is here at Winsboro Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Winsboro. Stop by during the Start Something New sales event, where you'll find our best deals on a new Chrysler, new Dodge, new Jeep, or a new Ram truck. We specialize in satisfying the customer at Winsboro Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Winsboro. 4576 Front Street in Winsboro. Call 318-435-7555.
All right, we back. You know what I'm saying? My co-host Teresa, she's not able to be here today. She had other things she had going. But I got my special guest co-host DK the Best. Then we got us a plus one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll just say hello and tell everybody about what's your name and where you're from.
Well, my name is Kendall, and I'm from Shreveport.
Well, I'm Shreveport. What grade you in?
I'm in 5th.
5th grade.
What grade? Stand up.
I go to South Highland.
South Highland. What's up, South Highland? Shout out to South Highland. That mean you smart.
You hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that mean. I know about South Highland. I'm from Shreveport. You from Shreveport.
Hey.
We know about South Highland.
Know a little bit about little things.
You know what I'm saying? So how old are you?
I'm 10.
10. So you say 5th grade?
Yes.
5th grade, you 10. And are you into sports?
Yes.
Sports.
Yes.
What sports you play?
I play basketball.
Basketball. That's what I'm talking about. What position you play?
I play shooting guard, left forward, and right forward.
Them 3 different positions. She LeBron James in this whole thing.
Right, tell that. You know what I'm saying? So you know about playing defense. You got that defense on lock. Are they gonna score on you?
Nope.
Can you score on them?
Yep.
Because I see she's being a little bit conservative right now,
She trying to be modest.
Exactly.
She's going to be a little modest.
But I can kind of see she's aggressive when it comes down to you not getting this ball in his net.
She'll probably be on the news in about 3 years, you know what I'm saying, every week.
Oh, you just called it?
Yeah, I'm calling it.
Okay.
She'll be on the news, you know what I'm saying. But tell me this. Have you recently had any games?
Yes.
When was the last game y'all had?
The last game we had was last night.
Last night.
Okay.
So what happened?
Well, we won the game.
Okay.
And now we're 3-0.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Could you tell me who you played last night?
We played Thunder.
The Thunders. Okay.
Okay.
What's the name of your team?
We're Northside Bulldogs.
Bulldogs. Run and tell that, you hear me? Okay.
Bulldogs. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. So, anybody that kind of influence you to play sports, or is that just something I say, okay, I just want to play basketball?
Well, yeah, I just really wanted to play sports. Me and my dad play basketball. So
Okay.
I just want to do it too.
Okay.
Shout out, Dad.
Okay, what's up, Dad? You know what I'm saying? Might have you one of them WNBAs, Dad. You know what I mean? But okay, so your dad taught you you like sitting down watching basketball on TV, or you just play it?
You just play it, huh?
Well, I play it.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you don't really just wanted to sit down, look at LeBron, and
Tunnel
Steph
vision.
Curry and all that.
Little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite in the NBA?
I mean, I like them all.
You heard it here first.
But I mean, the only team that I really like, I only have a certain team that I like that I don't like football only. That's the Saints.
That's your team?
Who that?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That
And
nation.
for college, I like LSU.
LSU. That's what's
stand
up.
up.
That's what's up. So let me ask you this: you go through like this the end of your elementary, right? So now you're gonna go to the middle school part of it. Where you gonna go? You know?
I want to go see them.
Who? Oh, Catamount Magnet. Oh yeah, CMM. Okay, shout out to Catamount Magnet, the Mustangs, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, Mustangs. Oh yeah, that's over there in Eden Garden, over there in your mom's side stomping ground. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so you go through your middle school, then you go through your high school. Because if you're gonna go CMM, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna want to go to Magnet High. You know, so if you go through all that, and LSU say we want you, you going?
Yes.
You gonna play basketball for LSU?
Yes.
A little hesitation, but she knows what she wants.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I want to go to LC, but I also like doing gymnastics.
What?
Time out. She said she's a multi-talented. You do anything else besides gymnastics?
Well, I like running.
You like
I'm
running?
gonna run track.
Oh, you gonna do track too?
Yes.
Let's
So
do
you
different
just
sports.
all around athlete at age 10.
Type deal.
Yep. I mean, I have to have speed for basketball, and I have to have arm strength for basketball too.
Definitely.
And I have to also have speed for gymnastics because you have to run and arm strength
You definitely gotta have the arm strength for the gymnastics.
and leg strength.
Do you do gymnastics at all now?
Well, no, I don't really do it, but like in my free time, I do it.
Oh, okay. So right now you just it's in hobby stage, but eventually you gonna swing in that direction. That's what's up.
Such an inspiring story from a 10-year-old from
I'm telling you.
5th grader. That's
And
that's
she know
amazing.
exactly what she want to do.
Exactly.
She got it in her mind what she want or whatever. That's what time it is.
Yeah, I feel like with this newer generation, with like proper parenting, it's like a lot easier to figure out what they want to do for the future. Cause like back in like my day, you know what I'm saying, my little young self, it wasn't like I didn't have good direction, but it was like in school they didn't really teach you as much as like I feel like they go over now.
Right.
You know, back then it was just like over there and things not to get involved in, but now it's like what do you want to be when you get older? You know, and they getting the parents more involved.
Everything is more open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's options, you know, for everything. But let me ask you this here question while I got you right here still. How do you feel about the education side of it?
Okay.
You know, or you just strictly, you know, I want to be a sport and, you know, I'm just going to graduate and because I know my sport's going to do it, or you got something in mind, I want to be a doctor or a nurse or a lawyer or whatever. You think about that side of it too?
Well, yes, I want to go to school also to work with animals.
Oh yeah, so she is thinking about it. Yeah, because you always got to ask, you know, because they call them student athletes.
Okay.
I want to be a veterinarian.
A veterinarian.
Oh, yeah,
she
that's
knows
a
the
doctor.
career, not only the
wanna
job,
work with
the
dogs.
occupation. She has a career in mind.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
So you want to work with dogs?
Specifically
I love
dogs.
dogs.
You have one?
No.
You want one?
Yes. I don't want just one. I want like 10.
Oh, I think that's probably why you don't have one. But maybe when Christmas or something like that, oh, well, hype it. Let me take that back a step.
Because that's a lot of feeding. You know that?
Yeah, 10 dogs.
You think your mama gonna help you with the feeding?
Probably not.
She gonna be having tried the thought. She gonna be a student athlete and have a job. She gonna have them dogs.
Student athlete. She gonna be a veterinarian. And she gotta have a kennel, because you got to have a kennel if you got 10 dogs.
She might as well buy a barn.
When I get older, I'm gonna have a two-story house. Have each room for each animal.
Oh, the dogs gonna live in the house.
Run and tell that.
They gonna have their own room.
I'm straight amazed right now.
I'm talking about
You want anything, make a plan.
I'm telling you, y'all talk about these new age kids and this intelligence that they have. This lady is 10 years old.
She knows exactly
and not
what's
only
up.
are you listening to, you know, what she's saying, listen to how articulate she is, the way she's saying it, you know what I mean? So shout out to, you know, her mom, you know what I mean, or her dad, or whoever else is involved in her life. You got, how many sisters you got?
I have two.
You got any brothers?
No.
Okay.
Well, on my dad's side.
Oh, on your dad's side.
Okay.
Oh, okay. But on your mom's side, you got two sisters.
sisters.
Okay. Then either one of them athletes?
No. now.
Oh, you finna set the trend.
Trendsetter.
Oh yeah, that's what's going on. So you're not getting no help from either one of them. You just gonna walk it and make it do what it do with just you and your pops and basically whoever else, whatever.
Yes.
But
well, I mean, I will take help from them.
You will?
Yes.
Do they know how to play?
She ain't gonna do you like that, Mom. She's thinking about everybody right now.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, you ain't gonna answer that.
Let you plead the fifth.
Oh yeah. But I'm having fun sitting there talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big.
I want to talk to some other people, but they didn't want to talk to me. You know what I mean? But once again, tell them your whole name.
My name is Kendall Alana Collins.
Look out.
From South Highland.
Yes.
5th grader.
Yes.
10-year-old student athlete with aspirations to be a doctor in the veterinarian area.
Yes.
To love and care for dogs.
Specifically.
Yes.
And I want 10 dogs at home.
Yes. I mean, you have to start early. I mean, you have to know what you want to do.
That's right.
So you don't have to spend time doing it early. Doing it later in life.
That's what I'm talking about.
No procrastination. You heard it from here.
I'm telling you. And on that note, we'll see y'all next week. We're Just Saying, Willie Dexter Harris. My guest should be here. Teresa should be here. But for now, there go my boy DK the best.
DK.
Peace.